Chapter 3, Rise and Fall. Welcome back to Bendy and the Inkmachine. Last time we played Chapter 1 and 2. This time we'll only play one chapter, we'll only play Chapter 3. So this video will be quite a bit shorter, I hope you don't mind. Anyway, last time we got rescued by Boris after being hunted by Bendy for quite a bit, and we saw the Inkmachine being lowered back into the abyss. Our new objective is leaving the safe house, so let's take a look around. We have this chest here that we can't interact with. Nice clock. Seems like there's nothing to do. Guess we'll have to meet Boris first. There he is. Some contraption we can interact with. A smashed mirror. The flickering light effects in this game are always. This one's locked. Anybody in there? There's some, I see that there's some soup in the toilet. Flickering light effects in this game, always quite unpleasant for the eyes. More soup. Still don't know what it does, haven't looked it up. But,
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever is missing. Boris probably has it.
That was my guess as well. Still can't play the instruments. That is... Yeah, I see some Bendy in there, I see some Alice Angel in there, I see some Boris in there. And more soup, of course. So Boris, can you help me?
Hey buddy, using that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat? I thought so. Let's see what we got.
Interesting, I guess. He didn't respond, we just assumed. This is still locked, so there's a vent in there. Maybe... Yes, we can now interact with the
That should be enough.
chest, but okay. Because we didn't have to fish the soup out of the toilet. Not that one would that one would want to eat solid tube. Toilet soup. Solid tube is a new one. Tasty. What is in that soup anyway? Is it just ink? More ink? I don't know where is that. Oh, there.
Here you go.
How nice of you. No communication at all. Find a new exit.
Let's see what's out there. Don't wander off.
Oh, you're coming with? Oh, you're a fast eater. Oh, you're following me. Oh, soup posters. We've already seen all of these posters. Little Miracle Station. Oh no. Can I crouch? No. And of course, if you go in there, Bendy is watching, because that's probably
Looks
who
like
we'll
it's
be
really
heading
dark
for.
up ahead. Let's find some light.
Oh, it's already on. Oh, that is very dark. Oh, so... What was that?
Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Wait. It sounded like he said me neither, but the subtitle said me either. So I'm one more
Another
sitting
dead
here.
end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris?
Talk to Boris. Oh, talking. I still cannot crouch. I just have to... Apparently I can't go through the vents. Is he going to open the door from the other side for me? Oh. Yes, that's exactly what... Hey, hello Bendy. He took my flashlight. So another Bendy. Heavenly Toys. This...
Wow. I don't remember any of this.
I mean, when you left, it was probably a normal animation studio without the Inkmachine. When you left, it was probably a normal animation studio, or somewhat normal, with just a few eccentric characters. But after you left, they built the Inkmachine to create their homunculus project, and apparently they also had all the recording inside the studio as well, not just the animation itself. Normally voice acting would be done in a separate studio, but they had a whole branch for that here, not just voice acting, music as well. And apparently now they also have a department for their toys, you know, toy production is also in the animation studio. Normally all of these would either be done by contractors, or you have a separate factory and not all of them in the same building. But these look like the spawn puddles for the enemies, but I don't have an axe. That's an Alistor, no, without a head. But yeah, this is obviously not your average animation studio. No wonder they went under, you know. Doesn't seem like very normal business practice, and there's a reason normal big business practice is normal, and that's because it's the most profitable. I cannot pull this lever. Guess we'll have to continue first before we pull this lever.
Always on time.
Always on time. Is this the... No. I was gonna say, because of the shelves that this...
Why is there always something blocking the door?
You could
Gotta
squeeze
be a
through
way
that.
through.
Because of the shelves, I thought this was like a souvenir shop, but this is the workshop where they produce the dolls by hand, apparently. More Bendy and Angel dolls, and of course was this Ink Bendy doll. Anyway, let's listen to this.
I don't be seeing what the big deal is. So what if I went and painted some of those Bendy dolls with a crooked smile? That's sure no reason for Mr. Drew to be flying off the handle at me. And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I'm to be doing with this warehouse I got full of that angel whatchamacallit. Not a scrap of that mess, he said. You probably have to melt it all down to be rid of it all.
Okay, so that was that one Irish YouTuber. I forgot his name. Jacksepticeye? Is that him? I don't know. Might be him. Might not be. Also can pull this lever. Can I pull this one now? Yes, I can. Fix the toy machine. Unclock the belt wheels. Do I have to? Oh, I have to unclog them on both sides. Turn on the toy machine. I mean, the cables don't go over there, but I guess, whatever. There we go. to the right, not to the left. And we're through. She's quite a gal. And again with the flickering lights. Elvis Angel in Siren Serenades. New her daring solo debut presented in television. That's quite dark. Seems like this will be the Elvis Angel section. First section? Except if you want to count the first thing as the Bendy section, or the short time we have with Boris as the Boris section, but I think there'll be more. I can't quite find anything to do, can't jump through here. Jesus, what happened to you? You didn't look so good. It's definitely one of those ink demons, homunculus, I've been calling them. Well,
New fly in my endless web.
you're not a spider.
Come along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk with angels.
Well, I'm not dead yet, so seeing angels would be pretty horrifying, not going to lie. The demon, the angel. The demon is obviously Bendy, and the angel is obviously... What? The angel is obviously Elvis Angel. Jesus. Oh, this is viscous. This slows me down quite a bit.
There's nothing wrong with dreaming. Wishing for the impossible is just human nature. That's how I got started. Just a pencil and a dream. We all want everything, without even having to lift a finger. They say you just have to believe. Believe can make you succeed. Believe can make you rich. Believe can make you powerful. Why, with enough belief, you can even cheat death itself. Now that is a beautiful and positively silly thought.
Yes, quite silly. Because belief can do none of that. Was that the right choice? Was that the wrong choice? Another one of these Heidi boxes, but so far we haven't had anyone chasing us. So we didn't meet them. Oh, hello there, Bendy. I took a step... Hello there, Boris. I took a step back. Can you go back? Go through the Alice section? Let's see what's at the end of that. Oh, it's closed. I am back, Boris, and apparently I am also
Boris.
blind.
Oh, you scared me to death. Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with.
He is literally holding a pipe in his hand.
This will do.
Can't destroy any more bendies though. It's horrifying. I need to destroy bendies. Feels like I'll have to interact with these electrical panels sometime or another. Considering how they're... Oh, look at that. Would you look at
Looks like
that?
to open this, we're gonna need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
Or maybe not. Nope, we'll just have to pull a normal lever. Can't open these boxes. Another audio message.
Alright, let's go over this again. If the pressure goes over 45, I screw the safety bolt and cut it, right? No, for the last time you do that, you blow every pipe in this place. If it reaches 45, you unhook the safety switch. You sure? You know, this sounds harder than comparing earwax to beeswax. Look, it's not that difficult. Just keep an eye on the gauge. Look, pal, if you think I'm doing my job and yours, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Guess we'll have to do a little brush-up puzzle. Feel familiar. Yes, it's one of those hidey boxes, but destroyed. You know, this would have been a nice reveal, right? If we'd already used them, and thus they had been a source of comfort for us. And now we see one destroyed, knowing that our next enemy will probably be able to get us out of these if they see us going into them. That would have been a cool reveal and all. But as we haven't used them yet, because every encounter with an unbeatable enemy, right, that I can just one-shot with my axe, has been just a scripted running away event, and there weren't any of these boxes. These boxes are relatively new. This doesn't mean anything to me, because I didn't need to hide in any of them yet. I just feel like that could have been a really cool reveal, but it doesn't mean anything yet. Oh, that was the Inkmachine going further down, holy shit. And just out of the darkness. Apparently we're already so deep down below that we can't see the light coming in through the roof anymore that we could see on the ground floor. I think there was another path back here. Considering I haven't found anything I can interact with yet, this seems like the right way. These vents are everywhere. And they're not even centered. Who built this shit? All of them are crooked. The Butcher Gang. Bendy and the Butcher Gang presented in Silly Vision. Wow. Still can't block. Do I just beat him? Do I just beat him? I just beat him. Pull the lever, I guess. Pull the lever, Kronk. I still heal all the time. So these are quite a bit harder. I wasn't able to count the hits because I didn't think about it right away. These are obviously quite a bit tankier than the other enemies we've faced so far. These bosses are all new. Bendy and Boris go to hell in handbaskets. Presented in Silly Vision. Another one of the hidey boxes that apparently aren't safe. Gents and like gentlemen, and then it's Alice Angel, ladies. But she's blocked out because this is her domain we're in right now. This is her chapter we're in. And she doesn't, my guess is she doesn't like seeing the drawings of her because that's how she's supposed to look, but when we saw her, she was quite disfigured.
You're so interesting. So different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan.
What are you talking about?
Looks like you've got a date with an angel.
So far I've acted like a relatively normal human.
Level 9.
With the I mean the main character. I wasn't paying attention. Another floor just went by. Also, these floor numbers are like KP 914. Another floor just went by while I was reading that. I guess this will have to go back up through these floors that we're seeing, or those are the floors we've visited already.
Step out of your cage. There's a whole twisted world out here.
You're laughing. I'm running around with a pipe in my hand and you're laughing. Level 9.
Punching in.
Another voice recording.
These blasted elevators. Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going to hell and back. I keep telling these people, if Mr. Joey Drew keeps cutting corners like this, someone's sure to end up falling to their death. And it sure
So the elevators were deemed unsafe by some because of the head of the studio, Drew, you know, the man who invited us here, cutting more corners. Not the first time that we've heard of him being a bit frugal. Oh, I could actually open that. Okay. But I mean, I honestly, I'm just waiting to meet the dude, because... Okay, can we please continue fast? The flickering lights are hurting my eyes. Oh, we're running now. We're running now. Can I destroy you? No. I need my axe back. Oh. Okay. So the dead Boris we saw upstairs wasn't the Boris that's helping us. Interesting. Another empty chest. So the homunculi aren't singular.
Look around. It took so many of them to make me so beautiful.
So you killed them?
Anything less than perfect was left behind. I had to do it. She made me.
She? Who's she? You'd think that Alice, being one of the 3 main roles for this studio, would be the boss, but apparently not. Another voice recording.
Who would have thought? Me having lunch with Joey Giroux. Apparently times are tougher than I thought. For a moment there, I thought I'd be stuck with the check. But I gotta say, he wasn't at all what I expected. Quite the charmer. He even called me Alice. I liked it.
So considering the voice acting and the 2 recordings we've had of her, especially now this one where he called her Alice, this was probably the doing of Joey Drew, where he fused a human and an incumunculus together to make a Alice Angel, but that didn't work out. She wasn't as perfect as the blueprint, as the Alice Angel in animation, but she is now striving for that perfection by apparently killing and siphoning something from the other incumunculus. Homunculi, I still don't know, whatever. And our Boris is the only one that survived as an independent. Bendy in Central Mover for the Alice Angel. Have we seen that before? Oh, there you are. I thought these would be your puppets, but... Well, if they submitted to you, they'd be your puppets. But you're torching one of them right now. More soup. Oh, and he's dead. What are you doing with him anyway?
Now we come to the question. Do I kill you? Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight? The choices of the beautiful are unbearable. How's a girl to choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have
He's still
touched
alive.
me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like, living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pussing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect. Yes, I will spare you. For now. Better yet, I'll even let you ascend and leave this place. If you will do a few...
Ascend as in actually ascending, or ascend as in becoming an ink demon?
Return to the lift, my little errand boy. We have work to do.
Do the angel's bidding. And he's getting tortured in there. A few questions. One I already stated. By ascend, does she mean becoming an ink demon? Ink demon? Or does she mean actually ascending the floors back up to the ground floor and leaving this haunted place? Second, she talked about being reborn. The first time she was just a little blob, slug thing, but the second time she became something akin to Alice Angel. And then she said, I will not let the demon touch me again. Now, the demon normally refers to Bendy, and my question here is, does by the demon she actually mean Bendy, or does she mean Joey? Because from my perspective, I always thought Joey Drew was the one that created the homunculi. We gotta get out of here. This guy dying is just too loud. Where was I? Oh, right. And does that mean when the Bendy touches you literally, you become an ink demon, and all of these homunculi corpses we've seen so far were previous workers in the studio? Or does by the demon she mean Joey Drew, and he created the homunculi like I always thought? Because, you know, he would be quite evil if he did that. So referring to him as a demon wouldn't be too far off, I think. Anyway, let's do what she says for now and return to the elevator. We'll see from there. I hope... Boris is gone, by the way. I hope most of our questions will be solved through just playing this game. She's quite a gal. I don't think I read that.
My machines are hungry. Gather me some spare parts.
Your machines? Okay. Collect 3 special gears. Search gearboxes on level K. So we're on level 9 right now, if I remember correctly.
There are so few rules to our world now. So little truths. But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon.
Yeah.
Stay out in the
That's
open
obviously
for
Bendy.
too long and he will find you. For if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date. Now, let us begin our work.
How work? I'm doing all the work. Whatever. Boris is seemingly trapped in the elevator, and... oh, I can use it. Let me explore this level first, fully first, before we... fuck you. Before we ascend to level K. Locked. Well, she referred to the ink demon as the ink demon, so I think
Another day, another
when she
dollar.
talked about the demon back there, she was actually referring to Bendy. So Bendy turns people into ink homunculi? Question mark. Stay out in the open for too long. Beware the ink demon. Right, I also want to talk about there's so little rules, she said, which, you know, these are gears, but I can't take them. Hello there. 2 of them. That shouldn't have hit me whatsoever. She talked about how little rules govern this world, this ink world, and I think that makes a lot of sense, you know, they kind of operate by toon logic, or the absence of logic, now that that they are quite literally animations. I don't want to work here anymore. Well, considering you've been writing with ink, I think you've already been turned into an ink demon. Is this level K? More soup? Always gotta have more soup. Can I call Boris up here? No, this is level P. Is he coming? Oh lord, he coming. Oh lord, he coming. Yeah, and there he is, Boris. Good evening, Boris. Let me explore level P first before we go on. He will set us free. Yeah, whatever. Before we continue on. Oh, tap. Maybe they have invincibility in their spawning animation or something like that. Is this what they were talking about? The pressure gauges and these points are... What kind of pressure we need to have them at? This is The Illusions of the Living by Jerry Drew. That's the book we collected when we needed to place items on the pedestals in the first chapter. It's quite interesting, right? It's apparently behind the walls everywhere is machinery. Broken walls reveal the machinery for all to see. But what does that do? What role does it play? What is the Inkmachine doing? Is the Inkmachine the reason the homunculus are created? Okay, so this is obviously for later. We can't interact with any of the gorges yet. Or is the Inkmachine just used for pumping the ink throughout the place, so we have ink everywhere, and the ink in and of itself or something else animates it? Huh. That is a shit ton of soup, and I will be taking all of it, and I still don't know what it does. Give that soup to me. It is my soup. And secondly, because even if there was something to do on level 11, we'd probably not be able to interact with it, just like we weren't able to do that on level P.
Have you met him? The Ink Demon. They say he hears everything. Every creak of the floor. Every rustle of paper.
Well, that's obviously not true.
Run so fast if I were you. You never know what will draw him in.
So obviously, as you saw while she was talking, these guys definitely have an invincibility window while spawning. Your range is insane.
One down.
Oh, interesting, I have to kill them, because they use the gear as like a shield or something. The creator lied to us. Again, this is what the creator, obviously being Jerry Drew, makes me think, do they refer to him as the creator because he created the characters? Or because he created the homunculi? I haven't found a single gear. Well, I found a lot of gears. Just not the... Holy shit. Where the fuck did he come from? This is quite a long way to the next box. I just hope he isn't faster than us. Nope, I'm already dead. Jesus, what is that? Light. Can I... Oh, I can move. We have to move towards the light. Interesting death concept, I guess. Jesus, that is bright. And we respawn at the Bendy statue. Yeah, we're definitely already an ink demon as well. Okay, so is there any hidey box that's closer? And there's no hidey box that's closer than the one that I went to. And the one that I went to was too far away. Maybe that was scripted. You know, so they can say, oh, you died to him once, which means you're an ink guy. You know, considering he's gone now. Maybe they want you to run to this one. You can open
This one's
these.
empty.
I was looking at this because, you know, I tried to open these, but this seems to be a recurring thing in this game where things are only interactable after you get the quest. I guess for
Nothing
these, it makes sense. Because I wouldn't...
That should be plenty. Return them to me. And try not to die on the way back.
You know, that would be funny. But the ink demon is already gone because I already died to him. So, guess mission accomplished of not dying on the way back. Because I died while collecting the gears. I pressed you a long time ago, why are you not coming up? How did I miss all of this soup? Thank you. So this is like 3 flights of stairs, 4 flights of stairs for 1 level. I know the ceilings on some of these are high, 5 flights of stairs for 1 level. I know the ceiling of some of these 6 flights of stairs. Wait, fucking invincible at me. Title card. I know the ceiling of these are quite high, but not 6, 7, if you go down this flight of stairs, not 7 flights of stairs high. The ceiling is high, not that high. Ah, you gave me another error message. Guess the elevator is stuck on level 11, I think, is where I left it. Where am I supposed to leave those? Right there, maybe? Yes. It's a trash can.
The swollen ones.
Oh, Boris, hello.
Stuffed full of extra thick ink. It makes me sick.
You can stuff me of something extra thick.
If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door. I have something that you'll need.
Take the ink syringe. Collect 3 extra thick ink. And swollen surges. That must be it, no? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck are you? I guess that's it. There he is. Does that make 2? Or does that make 1? Because I got 1 from the homunculus. But that obviously wasn't an extra swollen searcher. Oh my god, it's a camera head. You bitch. Is he gone? Oh, more soup. I wonder how much soup there is to collect in the whole game. It's a normal enemy. Get the fuck out of my face. More soup. Why did this super light up the table? You fat fuck. Don't go away. And that's 3.
Oh, makes my skin crawl. But the task is done. Bring me back my equipment, please.
Camera head is just gone. Oh, there's another video recording that I didn't say. And I apparently also cannot interact with. There we go.
Everyone's walking around here like Grandma just died. Nothing but angry faces everywhere. These people gotta lighten up. I mean, hello, you make cartoons. Your job is to make people laugh. I'm telling you, if these people don't start cracking a smile every now and then, I'm out of here.
Wally being out of here seems to be his usual line. Question is, do we go straight ahead or do we run back? Gosh, I am slow. Okay, but he doesn't disappear like he did when I got caught. It makes this quite a bit harder because he saw me very fast. So I don't know how I'm supposed to sneak by him. We don't even have a crouch. I don't know how I'm supposed to sneak by him when he's just standing there in the middle of the fucking hallway. His effect disappeared. Does that mean he's gone too? Seems like it. Just had to give him a bit of time for him to disappear. But he is different from the Inkmachine we saw at the beginning. The Inkmachine we saw at the beginning was rougher, bigger. This one is slender, is more slender, thinner, more defined. Is also, I think the Inkmachine at the beginning had absolutely no white parts. This one has a mouth, and I think it also has the gloves, which the Inkmachine at the beginning didn't have. I don't know if that means that he's evolving, or if he's going through like stages where he's at the end he's gonna become Bendy for a while, where he's friendly, and then he'll revert back to stage 1 again, or something like that. Can I please get back my wrench? At least I won't shoot at the normal guys.
I'll make this
Sure do.
Look
Thanks for the pipe.
Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores.
Look for valve
Please don't make me
spanners.
regret sparing
Turn
you.
the wheels and
Always change my mind.
bring me the power cores. Take the plunger. Collect 3 valve cores. So we've been on level 11, I think that was. Level 9 is obviously where we are. Level K was where we started. Now it's level P, so this is probably the last puzzle for chapter 3. So we finally have to do a puzzle instead of just running around. Hello there. Thank you for whatever that was. So you're all scented, and someone took the power core, which was the one we just got from the homunculus. Of course you guys respawn. Oh my god, the plunger also takes 2 hits. Fuck you. It doesn't seem to be all that hard. You just turn the valve till it's at the marked spot. And then at the end, Bendy will appear again, and we use that thing there to evade him, is my guess. Wait till he despawns, then run out of here. So no puzzle. Oh, he hasn't seen me yet. Will he still despawn, or does he have to see me first for him to despawn? His effect is lessening because he's going farther away, but it isn't very obviously despawning like it did last time. Maybe I'll actually have to evade him. Oh, I think he despawned.
You're quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
I mean, these tasks are quite menial. The elevator's gone for whatever reason. Guess we will have to take the stairs. Probably because they want to fucking pad the game time with more useless fights. Like, there's literally no use to these fights except wasting my time. You just press left click twice, and the damage you take is... it doesn't matter, because you just heal right up a few seconds after anyway. This whole chapter has been very dry, very menial. Just nothing to do. You just run to where the task is, you search for it, because they don't tell you. That's why I left the fucking tips enabled, because like having to search for the floor every single time would have sucked the life out of me. No puzzles, just press the button until you're finished.
You see those grinning demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even more.
I hope it does more damage than the other tools you've given me. Ah, yes. Destroy all Bendy cutouts. Visit level K and Heavenly Toys. Beware the Ink Demon. Okay, so we go back to level K. And there we destroy Bendy cutouts. Does the elevator actually come? Doesn't look like it. We'll have to walk again. Finally, I can one-shot you again. Not that it makes it more bearable. It doesn't make it any more fun or meaningful though. There he goes. There he goes. Also, Bendy is just, you see his shadow or his wobbly things, whatever. Just wait till he despawns and then you're good. It's not very engaging either. So it's probably the worst chapter so far. Like not a single puzzle. Everything's just like look around and then press E or left click. We have arrived on level K. Oh my god, I even watched these guys. Crazy. Anyway, that's why this side was open. Because there's a Bendy cat out here that we can destroy. I've only seen the demon Bendy once so far on the stairs, but I'm guessing, unlike the other levels, this time we're going to see him more than just once. I think we'll see him at least once more when we're leaving, but honestly, we'll probably see him even more than that. Absolutely nothing back here, as always. Every single time we've been on level K, I've explored these two hallways, and every single time they were empty with absolutely nothing to do. Except listen to that voice recording. Fuck off. So yeah, you honestly could just not put them in, and the game would have actually been better, because you wouldn't have wasted so much of my time. And, you know, so far I'm enjoying the game, but it's obviously not perfect, and maybe that's a fault of mine sometimes, that I'm not engaging with the game how they want you to. But that's the thing about games. Why can you open? Oh right, because I got all the gears before I went to this one. That I'm not engaging with the game how they want the player to. But that's the thing about games. You have millions, well, most of the time, even if you just have hundreds of people playing your game, you'll probably have still dozens of different play styles, and Bendy for sure will be down at the entrance in the Hall of Heavenly Toys. And you, as a creator, you kind of have to account for all of them, because otherwise the game is going to be boring. But then again, a game for everyone is a game for no one. So my experience is definitely lessened, because I like to explore everything before I head to the objective, even though this game wants you to head to the objective and then explore the areas, even though they have been open to you for quite some time after you've gotten the quest to go to them. It's just not my play style. Maybe I remember that for the next level, the next chapter. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. There he is. You think he can hear me if I destroy the cutout here? Doesn't seem like it. Is he gonna do a ring around the rosy and come out of the right again, or... Oh, no, he's gonna despawn. That leaves me with plenty of time to destroy all of these cutouts.
Now that was fun. Oh, I forgot to mention, he hates it when I do that. I would hide if I were you.
Already on it! Turn to the angel, go back to level 9. Maybe you shouldn't have thought that, because I was already on my way to the angel. I was already at the fucking stairs. I would have been gone by now. Would have been no problem. I guess they achieved their goal by saying, oh, you should hide. Because now I'm hiding instead of already being on my way to the elevator. Oh, actually, the elevator probably doesn't work. It's never worked while you were returning from a quest. He's so slow. Oh, holy shit. Jesus Christ, I mean, I know you don't have eyes, but I didn't think you could see someone behind your back. I guess we'll just have to play the waiting game and wait till he despawns. He just straight up walked into a wall. Was eating my pears. Because I was waiting for him to despawn, and I thought he was gonna walk by the pillar and then despawn. Well, he just straight up walked into the wall. I guess if you're made of liquid, solid, Duran, solids aren't that much of a problem for you. At least some solids, depending on their density. Invisible. Holy shit. You know, I've never played a Metal Gear game before, but the Solid Snake memes. No, that is not Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. And Duran are pretty funny. Anyway, the elevator is gone. Just like always. Guess we'll have to use the stairs. Just like always. There's a hammock there. I never noticed that. Why is there a hammock there? People were just sleeping in the fucking stairway to heaven. No, staircase. Whatever. I guess it became kind of apocalyptic after the ink apocalypse. The ink apocalypse broke out. You know, with things like this, hunting everyone before most people turned into ink demons. There must have been a time where this was like a kind of a zombie apocalypse. The ink demons are hunting everyone. You're hiding, looking for soup, because that's apparently the only meal you can have in here to survive. But at the end, they all died. The only survivor. Well, there weren't any survivors. They all died. And now I'm here, and I'm also not a survivor. I'm kind of like Boris, you know. I've already been turned to ink, but I'm not messed up enough to be aggressive quite yet.
The disgusting wretches have wandered my halls, have gone unchecked, trying to drag me back to the darkness. Don't take your angel.
Shut the fuck up.
One by one, smash them into puddles, kill them.
The Angel's Wrath, kill the Butcher gang. What are you talking about? And you want me to kill the fucking Butcher gang? But you took away the fucking... What? From behind me? I'm dead. Oh my god. Something spawned behind me, that's bullshit. Maybe I should just wait till he comes to me, because there aren't any ink puddles where enemies can spawn. Instead of going forward.
Return to me. Try not to die on the way back.
Like, why not let me keep the axe if you want me to kill the fucking Butcher gang? Oh my god, shut up! So apparently if you have the perfect fucking spacing, you can hit them while they can't hit you, so you just walk back continuously, spamming left click. Return to the Angel.
Oh, I hate leaving work unfinished. Fortunately, I have you to pick up the pieces. But you'll have to go even deeper. Down, down, down.
Can you please finish this chapter? I want to do something that's actually interesting.
Take the lift down. Say hello.
Give me a puzzle or something.
Sending you a little present. A little firepower. Take good care of it.
Give me a gun, please give me a gun.
Very special.
Something very special? It's a Tommy gun. Fuck you.
It's a little hard to get a hold of. Oh well. Better luck next time.
I have to collect 5 ink hearts. It wasn't... I was focused on the fucking Tommy gun. I wasn't able to read which floor we have to go to. Please let it be 14. Yes. But still, we have a shitty weapon that does no damage. Please, just let it be something interesting, man. Jesus. Someone wasn't happy about me taking that ink heart. Projectionist? Oh, that's the cameraman. Camera head. Pyramid head. Camera head. That was that guy in... I already forgot the name of the game. Of the first game we played. That the lamp head. I also forgot what they called him. Did they just call him lamp head? I don't think so. It's like a You cannot tell me these guys aren't all inspired by... Oh, hello there. This is our first roaming enemy that we can't kill. There's a corpse here, but no hearts. What game does that remind me of? Where you have these relatively big statues where you respawn at. What game was that? Forgot. Anyway, this will be another boring level. Well, I'll probably cut out most of it, because it's just walking around with no clue of where to go, trying to collect five, I think so, 4, because we get the one at the beginning. Ink hearts.
No, I'm not looking for trouble. It's just the nature of us projectionists to seek out the dark places. You see, I've learned the ins and outs of this here studio. I know how to avoid being bothered by the likes of this company. That projectionist, they always say, creeping around. He's just looking for trouble. Well, trouble or not, I sees everything. They don't even know when I'm watching. Even when I'm right behind.
Okay, so this guy was a fucking creep even before he turned into an ink monster. But I guess that made him... We are apparently see-through. But I guess that made him into a stronger Inkmachine. No thank you. So they can't open the doors then? What was that? What was that feel familiar box about? It doesn't make any sense. So... Oh, he turned around. I think... God, that is bright. I think he knows when I take a heart. That's why he turned around. And as soon as he went to the heart, or well, it isn't the heart anymore, he went back to his normal routine. I don't know if following is a good or a bad idea. Because on one hand, I don't think he'll turn around. On the other hand, though, we're constantly close to an enemy, so if he does turn around, the chance that there isn't somewhere to hide close by is relatively big. We'll have to wait for a bit, and I think this guy has a heart. No, he doesn't. One of the other two that are lying around here? He doesn't. He does. Yeah, sounds right. He's definitely coming to look at the corpse. He's relatively deaf. Or completely deaf. Can you please go? Thank you. Shit's hurting my eyes. Oh, this guy has a heart. But there's a heart as well.
Bring them to me. Now. I don't need to wait.
Put the hearts in the Dropbox on level 9. That shouldn't be too hard, should... The projector man doesn't seem all that aware of his surroundings. He's just standing there while I'm... level 9, right? While I'm completing all these tasks. Very deadly, I've died twice, you know. 3 times actually. Twice while fighting the Butcher Gang, and once while being chased by Bendy. Even though I died that often, it wasn't scary, and it wasn't... there was no adrenaline, nothing.
It seems we've reached the end of my to-do
Finally.
list, my little errand boy. I hope you enjoyed
No,
our
I
time
didn't.
together. I'll always treasure it. Return to the lift.
And you'll send me back up?
It's time to go home.
How nice of you, but I don't think you have the power to do that. I'm pretty sure the ink demon controls most of it. Doesn't even know.
Have you ever wondered what heaven is like?
No.
I like to dream that it's quite beautiful.
That is the essence of heaven, wouldn't you think?
Green grass, blanketed by a warm sun. I don't think I'll ever get to see it.
No, you're a
Are
demon.
you ready to ascend, my little errand boy? The heavens are waiting.
Are you talking about killing me? Is she laughing or is she crying? She's laughing. Oh, that's Bendy. Why are you afraid, Boris?
Do you really think I can steal from you? Really think I just let you go? No,
Steal?
Henry. I know who you are, and I know why you're here. And you
I'm
know
here to meet Joey Drew.
what needs to be done. Now come down and bring me back my forest. It's the most perfect forest I've ever seen, and I want it.
You could have just taken him the whole time. You're just sitting in the elevator.
So I can be beautiful again. Don't you understand? Don't you get it? Give him to me. Yes, I'll take him.
I've already died quite often, so I think I'll just respawn because I'm an ink demon just like you. Boris, watch out! Behind you! I can't move. Guess Boris is dead. Poor guy. Being dragged into the dark. And then we pass out. I guess we did die at
All right,
least.
Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Chapter 4, Colossal Wonders, Level S. Rescue Boris. That ink blob's probably from us. Oh my god, soup! Well, anyway, I landed here. Chapter 3 was quite lengthy. I'd hoped for a short episode, but that wasn't the case. And if you enjoyed, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.